All right, y'all. Part 130. So I was saying that 12 was searching Dick, and he kept cargoes. He loved cargoes. They have many packets, so they at the top packets and shit. I know where the bomb is at. The bomb is in the bottom cargo packets. So, while they searching the top package, like top, then middle, then the bottom on the legs. So, while they searching the top, right, I'm distracting them and talking shit and, being belligerent to the motherfucking police. I mean, if I fuck with you, I'm going hood. That's just who I am. So the police like, ma'am, get back. I'm not gonna lie, them people here gave me a bunch of chances to get the fuck on. They kept trying to push me out. So the man was like, ma'am, could you please leave? You are obstructing justice. So I walk out and then I see them going to a lower packet. Like they had went to the middle packets on the cargo. So when the man told me, ma'am, could you leave us alone? You have obstructed justice. I did walk off, but when I looked again, they was in the middle packets. So I go back. Still talking shit to the police. Going in on the police. So they had a rumor out around Wesley Club that I was fighting the police. I was not fighting the police. Granted, it did look like I was fighting the police because I was in the police shit like they wasn't no police. So, the police like, ma'am, could you please leave? You is obstructing justice. So, I walk off. Every time he'll, try to give me a break to get out of it, I will walk off. But when I look back, they closer to the fucking bomb. You see what I'm saying? So my dumb ass, I turn right back around and go back in on the police again. Y'all bitches always fucking with people. All in the police shit. Because I don't want them to get to that bomb. But look, I'm smart as fuck. The plan worked. So they was already running his name right. He did have a warrant in Fulton County for, they said the judge's name that he had the warrant with. So by me doing all of that, they still hadn't got to the bomb. It's right there in the bottom cargo. They still hadn't got to it. So by me fucking with them, they never did get to that. When they was finna go to what the packets with a bomb, the radio hit that he had the warrant in Fulton County. So they stopped the search because they fucking with me and set him in the back seat of the police car. So now they focused on me. They done zoomed in on my monkey ass. They know they taking him for sure. I guess he said he gonna finish searching him at the jail. So now he fucking with me. Okay, ma'am. I see the man really gave me about 5 fucking chances to get the fuck on, and I wouldn't. The man like, well, okay, ma'am. I guess you just want to go to jail. I'm gonna give you one more chance. Could you please leave us alone? I walked off. I looked at Dick, and he was like this. Like he wanted to cry. He was hanging on too. I can still see his fucking face up in that police car. He was hanging on to the little gate bars thing, because they had like gates and shit on their wood. He was hanging on to the little thing looking like a little puppy dog. He really looked like he wanted to cry on some shit. The nigga had enough shit in his pocket to be gone for a good 20, 30. And then with his rucker, the people was gonna do his ass in. They really the fuck was. They were finna get him. They was finna do that bitch in. And I knew it. I know what his rucker looked like. They already got him as a VCAL, violent crime against a person. He had 5 of the worst charges. He went on a move with all his partners. When they went on the move, they kicked the door in. KK was the first one to kick the door. And it was somebody in there with a 12 gauge, shot the boy in his stomach. And they didn't finish the move then. Now they got to rush KK to the hospital. When they rushed KK to the hospital, KK died at the hospital. The detectives come to the hospital, asking them questions, and took all of them to jail. It was about 5 of them. There's Mike, Dick, all of them were 5 partners on the same charge. And they was teenagers. They was like 16, they was teenagers, 16, 17, 18, all that. All of them were gone. And them people did 10s and better. 10s or more. Everybody did 10 or more. But they charged them boys with their own friend murder. They charged them with home invasion. All the list of charges possible, the top 5 worst charges that you could be charged, them boys got. So, looking at what is stuck to them already, plus this big ass bomb, if they just did a year per crack, they just added 1 year per crack rock, that nigga was gone 20, 30, 40 years. I promise you. I ain't know this. So, the police telling me to go on. I walked off. When I look back, I see Dick with the puppy dog eyes. I'm talking about he had the most pitiful face that you could think of. Holding on to the bars up in the window like this. I seen that fucking face. I like, man, I'm gonna have to get in the police car to save this nigga out this shit. My dumb ass, I'm not scared. I seen him with them puppy dog eyes, and I went back to the police, going in. The man said, all right, I see you just want to go. Handcuff me through. Dick didn't even have on no handcuffs. That was just God. I got a heart. And my heart for him and his situation, and I'm not scary, and I go hard. God just helped it to line up like that. When they set him in the back, they did not cuff him. When the man said, all right, you just want to go to jail, he cuffed me. So he sat me, like Dick was behind the driver side. He put me behind the passenger. I ain't gonna never forget, I had on pink shirt, black tights, and my pink and black polo boots. They were 5'2", them bitches were brand new. They were some 5 polo boots. I love them motherfuckers. So, they sat me in the back seat of police, behind the passenger side. Like I said, Dick's hands is free. Dick was able to get the bomb and stick it in my tights in the front by my pussy. I was telling him, put it right here. He put it in the front of my pussy. So, we on Wesley Chapel. So, they had a paddy wagon sitting. Y'all know what church is at? On, Snapfinger Woods. You leave from Wesley Club, go down to the light with KFC on the right. The church is in front on the left. In that street, they go down there in the end, the street that take you to McAfee and all that. Yeah, they had it's a big ass church down there on the left. They had a paddy wagon sitting down at the end. They take us down there to the paddy wagon. They put us in the back of the paddy wagon. I stuffed the drugs in my cat based off of the type of time that you could get with the drug. I lined them bitches up based off the charges. The one that get you the most time, it went up first. The one that get you the second to the most went in second. The drug that get you the third to the most, go in third, so on, so on. The weed on the outside. Mind you, I got a big stupid ass bone with probably 2 zips of weed in a garbage can in the Shell station. Stuffed it, went to jail with it, got away with it. he did not get chosen.